If Bill Russell played in today's era, he wouldn't even have a ring.
He wouldn't have one ring.
He wouldn't have one ring.
So you're saying the greatest player of all time with 11 rings, if he played in today's era, which players aren't even close to 11 rings, he wouldn't win one ring. That's just crazy.
It's it's yours, dude. Bill Russell played against guys who were like 5'6", other than Webb. If he was playing today and he had actual competition, he maybe would get one. If he was lucky, he'd get one.
You could argue the competition back then isn't really that much different because look, over here the competition's so good, right? LeBron is the GOAT. So why does LeBron only have four rings? If he's so much better than everybody else, why does he only have four rings?
Because the greatest team of all time was made to stop him. Look at the level. Look at the teams and the level of competition, the players, everything that LeBron had to face compared to Bill Russell. The fact that LeBron even has four rings improves.
Okay, but look at this. The whole point, you can't, okay, yeah, sure, LeBron's four rings are impressive, but at the end of the day, the point of basketball is to win. And I want the player on my team who is going to win the most.
I want LeBron James.
So you're telling me when you start a franchise, you want a player who's going to win less rings than. So you're telling me right now, in terms of better careers, you think LeBron had a better career than Bill Russell?
Yes, LeBron's an all-time lead scorer,
Okay.
fifth in, while being fifth in assists. He has the most playoff points. He's the clutchest player in playoff and finals history. All of LeBron James's accolades. I will take LeBron James over Bill Russell any day.
That's cool.
It's not even competition.
That's cool. And my this is on grass, but the whole point of basketball is to win, and Bill Russell has won the most.
Bill Russell won against nobody. Who did Bill Russell win against?
It doesn't matter, right? If you look at all realistically, we should be
Of
reshaping. What's up?
course it matters, because when you say, oh, who did LeBron James win against? He won against Kevin Durant, what arguably the greatest scorer of all time. He won against Klay Thompson, the second greatest three-point shooter of all time. He won
You're just
against Draymond Green, one of the greatest defenders ever.
yeah, you're just showing me that LeBron James couldn't handle his competition in his era, right? Because Bill Russell, you don't know who
He
Bill
did, because
Russell
he
played.
beat them.
No, you don't know who Bill Russell played against because they never gave him a chance to win, right? Draymond Green, four rings, Kevin Durant, two
We don't
rings.
know. We don't know who Bill Russell played against because he played against nobody.
No, and I get okay, but now let's say Bill Russell only had one ring or four rings, and then the seven other rings were up for the grabbing. We would know who won those seven other rings, but Bill Russell didn't give them a chance to get those seven other rings. So we only know Draymond Green because LeBron James let them win it.
LeBron didn't let them win. If you look at the teams he had compared to the ones he faced in the finals, I mean, he was the underdog in every single one,
But yeah, I know.
other than maybe other than 2020.
Yeah, my goat would never be the underdog. Every time we went to the finals, my goat won. My goat was never the underdog because the goat, the greatest of all time, and underdog should not be the same sentence.
My goat actually played good competition.
All right, well,
But
my
my goat went up against some of the greatest players in NBA history. Your goat played against who?
no,
Who
no,
do you
no,
play against other than Will?
no. Your goat only played against good competition because he left. Okay, if Draymond Green had zero rings, would you call Draymond Green good?
Yes, because of
Yes.
yes, because he's a fantastic player.
So you're saying Draymond Green would he be on the same echelon he is now if he never had four rings?
Not at the same, but he would still be the same player that he is.
My point, and how much
If we're looking at the player, then yes.
yeah, and Draymond versus LeBron James in the finals three times, and or a lot more times, but he won three times. And so the point is, my goat would never give my opponent three finals rings. Never.
Yeah, but Yurko didn't play against anybody.
No, that's my whole
That's
point
the
though. My
thing.
goat. See, I'm about to say a big sentence here. LeBron James only played against good competition because he gave him rings. LeBron played against Kevin Durant, gave him two rings. LeBron played against Steph Curry, gave him three rings. Bill Russell, people say he played no competition because Bill Russell didn't give his competition a chance to make a name for themselves. Every time he played them in the finals, he won. He has 11 rings. All 11 of those years, Bill Russell said, hey, you go up against me, we are not going to know your name because you are not going to win. We only know Draymond Green. We only know Steph Curry because LeBron gave him a chance to win. If LeBron didn't give Steph Curry a chance to win, and Steph Curry only had that one ring in 2022, we would basically just call Steph Curry Damian Lillard.
Stop it. Stop. So, according to your logic, you have Robert Horry over Michael Jordan.
100%. Just look at the whole point of basketball. It is to. And don't make that face yet. Hear my point. The whole point of basketball is to win, right? You want to win. I want players who are going to win. So if you look at a career and you say, hey, I want to win the most, Robert Horry has won more than Michael Jordan.
So, I'm sorry. You have Robert Horry over his heiress, Michael Jordan, because he has 7 rings and Michael Jordan has 6.
Yes, the whole point of basketball is to win, and Robert Horry did that more than Michael Jordan. All right, if the GOAT debate was who can stack the most accolades, then sure, give Michael Jordan his your airness, his throne for stacking most accolades. But unfortunately, when we go into a basketball game, players aren't trying to drop 70 every game. They're trying to win.
So is Scottie Pippen on the same level as Jordan because they both have 6 rings?
They're on the same level, but I'm going to say Michael Jordan's better because if they have the same rings, then you can look at the individual stats. And that's where Michael Jordan separates himself from Scottie Pippen, the MVPs, his defensive player of the year. But yes, Scottie Pippen and MJ, they're close. And what makes MJ better is his MVP and all.
But is Jordan really better, though? Because I remember in the playoffs and finals, every single one that they played, Scottie Pippen led in rebounds until Rodman came, assists, steals, blocks, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and Michael Jordan only led in points. So who was really?
Yeah, but that's
Who carried who? Who carried who?
okay. I'll say this: neither of them could have won without any of them, right? If Pippen didn't play, Jordan would have won. If Jordan didn't play, Pippen would have won.
I don't know about that because I don't remember what year it was, but when Michael Jordan left, Scottie Pippen was top 5 in MVP voting. He went to the conference finals. He lost in 7 to the Knicks, but he was undoubtedly the best player on that team.
100%.
So without Michael Jordan, what happened when Jordan didn't have Pippen?
Yeah, they got bounced.
They got bounced 3 times in a row by Larry Bird, an aging Larry Bird.
All right. So you agree?
And an aging Celtics team.
So you think that Pippen is better than Jordan?
And especially what Phil Jackson said, that Scottie Pippen is a better overall player than Michael Jordan.
That's facts.
Even his coach said, Scottie Pippen is a better player than Michael Jordan.